This is Andrew Johnson, 17th President of the United States, serving from 1865 to 1869. Johnson became president as he was vice president at the time of President Abraham Lincoln's assassination. This man is considered by many presidential and United States historians to be one of, if not the worst president to ever sit in the Oval Office. Why, you may ask? Because he was horribly racist. He firmly opposed the Emancipation Proclamation, not only freeing slaves, but giving them citizenship to the United States. He gave no protection to former slaves and came into direct conflict with the Republican-dominated Congress. This was back during the time when Republicans were actually for the common people and not the joke that they are now. Johnson implemented his own form of presidential reconstruction, which was a series of proclamations directing the seceded states to hold conventions and elections to reform their civil governments. What had happened was the southern states returned many of their old leaders, who in turn passed black codes to deprive freedmen of civil rights and liberties, which included their basic civil rights as well as their negation to vote. Congress refused to even seat legislator members from those states and advanced legislation to overrule these actions. Johnson, in turn, vetoed those bills, and Congress simply overrode him, setting a pattern for the remainder of his presidency. As the conflict between the branches of the government grew, Congress passed the Tenure of Office Act, restricting Johnson's ability to fire cabinet officials, which he did a lot. When he persisted in trying to dismiss Secretary of War Edward Stanton, he was impeached by the House of Representatives and narrowly avoided conviction in the Senate and removal from office by just one vote. What is the point of all this? Well, the next time a person says that Barack Obama is the worst president to ever hold office, I want you to show them a picture of this man. This man who viewed slaves as having intelligences less than a dog, whose own actions and inactions to protect the former slaveholders the former slaves in the South led to nearly a century of segregation, Jim Crow laws, and unabashed lynching of innocent black people for the simple purpose of them for something as simple as looking at a white woman. All of that is on the shoulders of this man. So again, I say, if for any of you who think that Barack Hussein Obama is the worst president ever, I dare you to say he's worse than this man. I dare you.